finally. And I had the head off, and as you can see I was tugging it with my Farmall H, and I did something I've never done before. I thought this engine was loose. I thought it was ready to roll over. I had movement on my flywheel. It's moving it very easy. Evidently there was a tough spot left, because when I popped the clutch to let her go over, it rolled about a quarter turn and stuck and shoved that sleeve up. So I may have ruined the motor. I don't know yet. But I am planning on getting down into there to see what's going on. And as you guys can see, I've got it nice and clean in there. I had downward and upward movement just by my pry bar, and I'd taken the starter out to look down in there, but I didn't see anything that looked bad, so maybe this is why the tractor was parked in the first place. Alright guys, we're back here working on Project Farmall 400. We are hopefully going to get this nice cylinder off of here. And hopefully the wind's not too bad for you here. I don't know why this guy bought these cylinders, but I don't think they've got hardly any use on them. Yeah, so there we go right there. That wasn't bad. And I'll bring you back here so you can watch this one too. We will go ahead and pull that pin out. Now, if I can just give it a tap. Oh, that wasn't bad. There we go. Set that to the side. Oh wow, that's got some weight to it. And there we go, cylinder one is off. So, loader bracket. Step 2. As we can see, this was a top quality job right there. Getting that all put back together. Then we get back in here, and I got this piece here. And those two bolts there. There you go, guys. All right. So, just gonna take the old Sawzall to this, and I'll tell you what, if you guys have ever had those Diablo blades, give them a try. I am thoroughly impressed. Oops. That is my old saw's fault, not the blade's fault. Yeah. So, hope you got a good view of that cut, because those puppies come. God knows what we're going to get into. I hope nothing's welded on the back side of that. Oh my God. Well, that's awesome. Make myself a scrap pile there, so I know where to go. Well, the bottom's tight at least. Ooh, that wind is coming up quick. Let's keep going. Oh wow. Well, I'll take that any day of the week. The loader was on there, barely finger tight. Wow. Alright. Well, that wasn't bad. We will now see what we got to do up here. This is all the tighter these have been. Really haven't had to push very much on them. I don't think he was done putting this wonderful loader on. I really shouldn't knock it. Use what you have to get by. Alright, I'm not taking that one out any further. Go up here to this one. That had a little tightness on it. Oops, sorry guys. Still relatively new to the camera placement. If you guys think you need to be further back, by all means, let me know. Come apart like this. Whew. Wow, we used the longest winded bolts we could on this now, couldn't we? Guess I shouldn't have talked shit. There we go. Holy smokes. Whew. There we go. Whew, boy. Alright, well that makes a big difference right there. Okay, so this here is a moment's concern when that happens. So I'm gonna guess this has been many years since this has ever run, unlike the 5 or 6 I was told. But we're gonna keep digging on it and we're gonna see if we can find anything here. But that is disheartening to say the least. And I think we will move on up to some other parts now. Alright, we're down here. I think it's about time we drained our oil, don't you guys? Let's see what we got in there. Oh! Oh boy. Gonna be mildly entertaining, I believe. Oh, damn. Alright then, so let's move on to step 2. I'll shut you guys off for a second while I get rid of that mess. So, got some really good news on the engine here. After letting it soak with some PB Blaster, and after I shoved the sleeve up out of there by accident, should never pop the clutch, we now have some good movement. So, instead of getting in a hurry like I did last time, we're going to spray this and work this back and forth like an intelligent human should have done beforehand. But no, I thought I had it loose and I had to pop the clutch, and I'm pretty sure that's what broke the top of the sleeve out. So, stupid is as stupid does. You win some, you learn some. I will be spraying this down with some PB Blaster now and just working it back and forth. So the good news here, or I call it good news, is that this seems to be turning a lot easier. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Just gonna keep working it back and forth until it goes all the way up and down like I should have done from the beginning. Hey, look at that. We got all the way to the top. I know it's probably hopeful here, but we're just going to grab a hold of this. Oh, look at that. There we go. That's it. Nope, not ready to turn by hand, but almost. I've had the hone down in all of them. They all look pretty clean now. They don't look too shabby. I think we're just going to take our time here. Let her soak. I'll bring you back when I got something more exciting going. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and pull off this governor cover so we can see what we've got to work with in here. I did not like how that rust all came out earlier. And boy, let's put some of that good stickum on it. Wow, pretty solid on there. There we go. Crack the seal. Little pull. Little pull. Oh. Well. I don't think that looks too shabby there. Kind of a grimy governor. Needs a good cleaning. A good inspection. So that just means I'm going to have to take this and work on it to find all of the reasons for that rust. So not too bad for today. All right, guys, so I'm just going to do some scraping and cleaning to see if I see any nastiness. Ooh. Basically, I'm doing a preliminary check for cracks. You know, looking at the top of this, there's pieces missing right here. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. See those cracked little pieces? I'm betting you that has a lot to do with the previous owner and how that right there, about 5/8 of an inch, is missing out of the top of that. Now, I tested an old sleeve in there and it fits just fine. So quite honestly, I'm looking at putting it back together myself. But I'm going to do this preliminary check on cracks and everything. Scrape this thing down a little bit. You guys don't need to follow all the way through on that. Pretty boring. Sleeve seems to stick up a little bit. All right. All right, let's take a quick look. I don't see any problems around number 1 or number 2, other than, again, the block is chipped away a little bit there. So as we kind of go through here, I can see that there's a little bit missing on that one, just like there's a little bit missing on that one. So I think this block has just had a rough life. That doesn't mean I can't throw a sleeve in that, or maybe a set of sleeves and pistons, and make it into something good. So there we go. I won't bore you with watching me take the other side of the loader off. Loader off, engine turning. Hopefully I can get that sleeve out of the back. That's entirely my fault. I had it moving and I thought I could just pull it and roll it over good, even after honing it. And there you go. That's what happens when you get in a hurry. I should have just waited and let it soak. Yep. Oh well. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit us with a like and a subscribe, and we'll see if we can keep working on this thing.